Hi guys, Yuki here. So this is Heartbaked, something I found on Limasoft. I think it was because of a NaNoWriMo 2016. This is about elves, I think. I should probably pull up the... what is this? Pictures? Music? Oh, that's cool. Music. But anyways, I think this has to do with elves and about baking and how. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up because I don't remember. I just downloaded this like a few weeks ago because I thought it was cute, and I just wanted to take a break from doing homework because I don't want to deal with that right now. And it's Sunday, why not? Where is it? Heartbaked. Yeah, NaNoWriMo comedy, girl boy romance. Or not Remo, it's just Nano, where they make games in a certain amount of time and then they just post it, I think. I'll just read off the little summary. In a beautiful elven village hidden away in a lovely little forest, one pastry chef has just reached the last recipe of a sacred book passed down from her grandmother. Ginger has waited for her entire career and is quite possibly her life for this, and cannot wait to finally have created everything inside. However, the last recipe requires an ingredient that she doesn't have in her pantry: true love. Ginger must go on a journey to find this true love, hopefully in one of the three admittedly quirky guys she knows. One problem though, she sucks at it. Good luck. And then at the bottom it says, basically a comedy otome game taking fun at the genre set in an elven village whose economy runs entirely around pastries. So yeah, let's just get to it. It looks really cute, and I think this is going to be a short game, even though it says it has like 60,000 words. But yeah, start. My name is... well, you know, my name's Yuki. My nickname is... Ginge. Call me Yuck. No. No, it's just Yuki. I rubbed my eyes lazily as warm rays of sun tickled my face. I could have sworn I had at least one more hour of sleep. I yawned one more time, stretching. I don't want to get up just yet. It's not like I was lazy, but the sweet thought of indulging myself in sleep's embrace just for a little longer. Sweet. I already groaned. I was over the moon when I was given the role of this year's main pastry chef, but actually preparing for it was just... No, Yuki. Pull yourself together. Go, Yuki, go! I slapped my cheeks to wake myself up. I can do this. I can wake up at 3 a.m. for the next 9 days. Hopefully. I go to sleep at 3, so that wouldn't work. Well, not anymore. I can't. I dressed up quickly, washed my face, brushed my teeth, and headed downstairs. My beloved bakery, Yuki's Pastries. The best pastry shop in our humble village. It's very pretty. Today's menu, special catnip cupcakes. And then I can't read the rest because I think I'm going blind. On side something, can't read, too small. If someone said otherwise, they were lying, especially if someone was a dwarvish elf. For convenience, it was connected to my house. That way I could bake mouth-watering goods for which people from far and wide come in enormous crowds to acquire whenever I want. That's what I thought I'd like to say, but the title of pastry chef was given to me a few months ago by my late grandmother. I'm continuously trying to prove myself and get better. That's why I was blessed with opportunity. I hope I was recording. Yes, I am recording, thank goodness. I was gonna be like, I hope I'm not talking to just nothing and it's not recording, but it's recording. Alright. That's why I was blessed with this opportunity to bake a variety of cakes and the other sweets for the upcoming pastry festival. Every year, to show our deepest gratitude to the revered pastry god, we held an event where we showed and taste the best pastries from the neighboring villages. And this year, I would be among the best chefs. It's so nerve-wracking. I think this is the guy. Whatever, just go to my go-to guy voice. Yoo-hoo, Yuki, are you up yet? Was it this time already? How much time had I wasted standing around? Oi, Yuki, where are you at? Hey, stop yelling, Radley, I'm right behind you. Oh yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, hi-ho, Yuki. He reminds me of like one of the seven dwarves. Radley was such a moron. It felt like we'd known each other for an eternity. I still remembered when we were running around together, causing a mess in Grandma's bakery. And now he was working for me as a delivery boy. He was quick, efficient, and didn't complain about his low wage. The perfect worker! Besides, it wasn't like he didn't get a fair deal. He was allowed to eat as many pastries as he could. So who are the lucky fellows to be graced with your bakery goods today, let me see. It seems like the mayor and Carver requested sweets. Carver. I still can't understand why would you agree to bake him anything. I wouldn't even want to be standing in the same room as him, breathing his air. Yuck. Oh, Rads, come on. I just cannot turn down a silent plea to taste the best sweets ever made. The poor little tart has to eat his food baked at 800 degrees and burnt at that. Oh, this is so fun. I haven't done this in a while. That must be the reason why he's so tiny. I snorted and shook my head. They really do hate each other. So, mind handing me the basket? I'd rather be quick about the deliveries today. Oh sure, let me just... I went to the counter to pick up the delivery basket. As I lifted it, there was a horrific ripping sound. And then all of my carefully prepared pastries from the night before went tumbling to the floor and rolling around helplessly. No! No! I stared in horror as the baked goods were completely ruined, frosting smashing against the floor and filling oozing out of the donuts. Ha! Radley! He raised his hands defensively, still laughing. Oh, oh man, that was gold! You didn't see it coming at all! Your face! Ah! I can't even. Har har, doofus. We can't give our clients this. Don't look at me like that. Yes, even if one of them is Carver. Oh, you're no fun at all. Radley pouted, assuming the pose of an angry child. You want it to play so badly, silly pie? Then let's stay. Okay. Keeping his fear of filth in mind, I picked... Oh, so he doesn't like getting dirty, huh? Keeping his fear of filth in mind, I picked up one of the destroyed cupcakes and smashed it on his shirt. Oh my god, that'd be horrible. Then I shoved the ruined masterpiece right into his face. Frosting and crumbs smeared across his jaw, and I snickered. Say hello to germs! Mwahahaha! All the color disappeared from Radley's cheeks, really complementing the pink of the frosting. His arms dropped, and he started to shudder. No! How could you? He gave a piercing shriek, twisting his face in disgust while slowly backing away towards the front door. What is it, sunshine? Where are you going? Yuki, I swear I will not forget this. I will come back to get my revenge. After spending at least a century disinfecting myself. And there he went, dashing away. I'd probably see him tomorrow, but who knew how long he would bathe for? Owie. I retreated to the kitchen, finally commencing the baking spree. I had to give it up my all to honor Pastry God. A flashback of my grandmother and me sitting in front of the warm fireplace enveloped me. She would tell me tales of her beloved divinity, how the pastry god's good will enable us elves to live peacefully on his sacred grounds. I remembered nagging her to recreate the tale. Her words are so vivid I could almost smell the sweet scent from when the world was first made, fresh out of pastry god's oven. And for my dear lands, abundant of the sweetness of the tastiest virtues, I shall give thee my fellowship to tend to thee. Meticulous in their actions, with hearts in their right place, I have no fear for this land to be corrupted by my precious children. 'Tis my wish that shall be true. Dang, this got pretty religious pretty soon. And the role of priest, or rather the role of the conveyor of his will, was bestowed upon us, the pastry chefs. Lady, hello? Who are you? When I came out of my thoughts, a giant was blocking my view, or rather a giant's nicely sculpted abs. Oh, pastries. Oh my god. Pastrios? That is cute. Did I just... Yeah. He's a herder. Focus, woman. There's a huge man in your kitchen and all you can do is stare at is a... I looked up to come face to face with the source of low, husky voice. Okay, let me get my low voice. Okay. My apologies for startling you, though I was standing there for the past 5 minutes, so I figured you must have noticed me. Therefore, let me repeat it. I'd like to... wait a second. Donuts? What is that smell? No, more importantly, what are you doing in the kitchen? This is staff-only area. Shoo! Off you go! People these days, I swear. I pushed him lightly out of the kitchen when I felt something soft and... Oh, no. 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 I looked down to be greeted with a puddle of mud. I hope that's mud. I really hope that's mud. Mud? In my kitchen? Your name. Benjamin. Huh? Benjamin? Listen, No. Benjamin? As in, please put more emphasis in the sound, for you see my sheep. You weirdo, I don't care. Listen, Benjamin, I'd like to think that I am a nice person, considerate even. But for breadstick's sake, has the idea of washing your feet never occurred to you? Whatever do you mean? I am one with the nature. My flip-flops allow me to feel the greatest gift bequeathed to us. Pastry god put me in the oven now. I'm just... Okay, you come in, causing a ruckus in my shop, leaving mud everywhere. Sheep? Are those sheep in my shop? Sheep in my shop with my shears ready to shear the fur? I don't know, I can't. This guy is unbelievable. Yes, aren't they adorable? This is Bethany, and this is Bernard. Adding illegal trespassers to your crime list. Crime list? Since when is the desire to purchase cake a crime? Has the pastry god been dethroned at last? Time changes so rapidly. No, donut head! Animals are not allowed, under any circumstances, to waltz into any kind of shop. Were you born yesterday or what? Man, you're kind of mean, but I mean, he's just a little country bumpkin who doesn't know what to do. But hey, whatever. Pastry god, give me the strength to go on. Still, so much. Yeah. Huh? Oh. But they are sheep. How does that change anything? Well, they're my family. There's the difference. Get out. Pardon me, but I don't. Get out of my shop this instant! Come on, Bethany, Bernard, we don't need to listen to this. but to be denied the entrance to public buildings open to normal people. Truly scandalous. That guy. I hoped I never met him again. Well, you know, it would have been a lot easier if you were nicer, and I understand you're on a schedule and that you're late and that there's rules to be followed, but come on! He's right, you were being kind of rude. But I get it, he shouldn't have come in, you should have been like, alright, these are the things you can't do, I can talk to you out there, I'm kind of busy here. No, you gotta get up from his space and be like, oh my god. Or in this case, oh my pastry god. Benjamin and his crew walked out of the shop, leaving a mess for me to clean up. Radley, why did you leave me with all this dirt? Sighed and started to purify my sacred grounds off the mud and germs. Finally, I'm done. After 3 hours of scrubbing, polishing, and an additional hour of airing the shop, I was at last able to safely breathe without a gas mask on. The morning passed almost in a blur. Great, I haven't managed to do anything productive today. I think I should bake some thank you gifts for Radley and that Benjamin guy. A unique cotton dirt parfait de la frique for Radley, and my specially for Benjamin, sweet spaghetti Moronaise. Perfect. Oh, Moronaise. Okay. I still have time to bake something. Maybe? Oh. Okay. Yuki, what is the meaning of this? Pastry God, why do you hate me so? I didn't know you could sink so low, but here we go. You finally reached your destined level of living. Carver, what are you rabbiting on about? My not so dear Yuki, I have come to complain! Wow, wouldn't that be the first time? And for Pastry God's sake, stop yelling! See, I am quite a cultured man. That keeps his word, unlike some people. My yelling ceased, but did not your cupcakes arrive at my house? Shakespeare here. Let me check real quick. Oh wait, I don't have to. Because you are a dirty liar. Oh no, don't mention dirt to me today unless you want to see my wrath. Your wrath. Ha! I mean it, little tart. Beat it. I did make your stupid cupcakes, but Pastry God decided to enlighten Radley with yet another idea for his pranks. No more. The noise of the word Radley was enough for me to fully grasp the situation. Still, the order was made, since my goods did not make it. I demand a refund. Well, the audacity of this dwarf. Listen here. I don't know your little crafty schemes. You are fully aware of the abyss between your level and mine. Abyss? No, I wouldn't call it abyss. More like a whole universe between you and me. Sometimes I wondered why I even bother. I could have just quit, went on holiday, far, far away, and never come back. Like I was saying, I can't comprehend why you would want to compare mine and your pastries. Hey, you're still competition. I need to check how you're faring every now and then. Besides, you got some challenge. Ugh, I cannot believe I just said that. But yes, and I must scrutinize your progress. Carver? Maybe I was wrong to perceive him as my arch rival. Maybe he could tutor me. Maybe to know when to strike with my bakery genius to take you down. I could go and cry myself to sleep. Yeah, that sounded like a good idea. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Are you done? Are you quite done yet? Yeah, your song's too loud. Let me just turn it down. Diary, main menu, press. Much better. I can hear myself think now. Don't underestimate my lung capacity. I could go on and on. But I still demand a refund. I'm a victim of this galling situation. Absolutely not. Do I look like I'm running a charity? Besides, you could very well bake yourself far better cupcakes than me. Yes, yes, I could. But why should I turn down the chance of free food? I'm not that picky. Oh, look at the time. It's already past go-away time. You're not welcome here again. What? The audacity to banish me from this rundown shop? Bye-bye! I slammed the door quickly behind Carver. I slid to the floor and grunted in my situation. Yeah, you're still rude to everybody. I didn't want to do anything else. Those three sucked all of my remaining energy out for the day. I went upstairs. Ah, the sun is setting. Silly me for thinking I could achieve anything at all today. Oh well. I might as well skim through my recipe book. It still had my grandmother's scent. All of her knowledge, as well as all her predecessors, was contained here. What is this recipe? I've already bookmarked the recipes I wanted to make the most and at the same time are within my abilities. But this is a new one. Why hadn't I noticed it before? Ew! What was this cream doing here, all smeared across the pages? It must have glued them together. I hope it wasn't Radley again. Well, let's see what this recipe is all about. Heartbaked, the ultimate cake for all your connoisseurs. Have you ever heard of the term put your heart into something? Well, folks, in this recipe you do that quite literally. Excuse me? I can just picture the petrified face you're making as you read. My dear chef, I discovered this recipe by an accident, really. One day I was baking as usual and my dear husband arrived straight from work. Even though we had been together for 10 years, our love has never melted. On that fateful day, he decided to give me some flowers as a surprise that he had found on his way home. Ugh, blah blah blah, more of the slug pool cake. Dear Muffin Dough, when does this story end? Oh, here we go. In short, because of the love that cake witnessed, it turned itself into the tastiest, softest, sweetest pastry ever to be baked. Huh, well look at that. Heartbaked. Piece of cake, you shall be made by me, the great Yuki. Thanks to this cake, everyone would worship me at the festival, adore me. Yeah, I don't like myself right now, and Carver would just eat his shoes from the fury. There's no way I could let this chance slip away. Besides, it couldn't be that hard to make, right? Ingredients, check. I had all of these. Almost. I had no love. Maybe my love for my work will count? I am so alone. No, Yuki, you are forbidden to think like that. I shook my head determined and squeezed my fist tightly. How hard could it be to get someone's love? Nothing I couldn't handle. Village boys, here I come. Sure, 'cause you're such a lovely catch. I know, I'm being so mean to me/main character. Wait, I have no time to meet someone new. So that left me with Radley, Carver, and Benjamin. I couldn't cry. Tears wouldn't improve my situation. I mean, everyone has some positive aspects about them, right? And they were quite a catch, too, right? Look at Radley. He was, so Radley. Yep. Then Benjamin, whose family was sheep, and apparently had no knowledge of bathing. Score Yuki. Lastly, Carver. Little baby strudel elf, who couldn't stop yapping and screaming. I was swooning already. I'm going to sleep. I didn't want to think about these dorks anymore. Ooh. Wait. What is this? Is this where I save? Oh, I get to do this? No. No. I can't change anything, can I? So they too. I woke up with a heavy heart. Oh, it was 5 a.m.? That was new. I'd never been an early bird after all. The daunting task of choosing the best genes for my sweet baby cake. I wonder if the cake was going to resemble its father. I definitely couldn't wake up this early. My brain was unable to work in this environment. I grudgingly scrambled to my feet and decided to... Let me save. Yay! Return. Go for a walk around the town square. Squash my rival. Stay and get some baking done. You know, I'm going to the town square. I needed some fresh air. Actually, a lot of it, if I was at the point of comparing some cake to a baby. I tiptoed to the exit, praying to the pastry god not to let Radley see me. The last thing I wanted was the shenanigans. Da-ba-da-ba-dum. I don't even know what that is. Do-do-ba-ba-dum. I don't know. Was he singing? I didn't expect Radley to have such a nice melodic voice. G. Okay. Ow, Yuki, pastry girl, cute. Oh, I don't even know this song. It sounds like it could. I'm so uncultured. I don't even know. Pastry girl, cutie girl, Yuki, dum. I don't know. Someone tell me the melody of this song. Was this highly flamboyant song about me? Aw, Radley. And then you ruin it. Oh my god, you know what? You are the worst. You are the worst. You creep. I wonder what else he did when I wasn't around. Never mind, I didn't want to know. Nearly slipping on the overly polished floor, I sneaked away, leaving the tinkling sound of the door closing behind me. Since he was humming to himself, the sound should go over his head. Ah, Pastry Festival. Huh. The town square was as busy as always, especially now with the Pastry Festival creeping closer and closer. I stopped to admire the decorations that began ornamenting the buildings. Even though we had a few festivals under our belts, all of the elves were in a hurry, making changes at the last minute. We expected nothing less than perfection, after all. This is off topic, but if they're going to change how they're say they're going to change the color of their house, do they just be like, oh, I'm just gonna pipe this and scrape off the other icing / house paint thing? And if they want to add streamers, yeah, basically this is just food. I see cherries, I see raspberries / strawberries, lemons and bread and sugar and all that stuff. Probably get cavities. They'll think pastries I'm a chef. If I had to spend 1 second with those bubbly gossiping girls. Ugh. I shuddered at the vile thought. Now spending some time with boys. Maybe if I knew more boys, I wouldn't be stuck with such weirdos. Oh my, is that you, my dear Yuki? Who was this granny? What does she want? Seriously, what is you? I don't even know. Why must people recognize me on streets? Last time I checked, I was a lone pancake in this village. Yeah, I just don't like you right now. Oh my, finally you've decided to peek your cute freckled nose out of the bakery. We simply must catch up, theory. No! But there's still so much work to do, so many preparations. Our mayor is so picky about everything. We are in a pickle, you see. Yes, ma'am, this is very interesting, but... Oh, I know, I am very interesting indeed. Let me tell you every time. And I am not exaggerating. Every time I chat with people, they look so genuinely curious about what I have to say. And even you, my sweet child. But... At any rate, our festival is finally coming together, isn't it? I made these garlands, and my granddaughter made the little cupcake lampions. She's a dab hand at crafty things. One time she... Sorry, I think I'm needed somewhere else. Bye! Without shame, I dashed away from the incoming grabby granny hands. Sorry, Grandma, I was in no mood for pinchy cheeks and your not-so-factual stories and tales. Oh. I think I'm gonna be finding Benjamin. Or Benjamin. Only at the sight of the forest entrance did I stop in my tracks to catch my breath. Whew! I think that Grandma actually chased me for some time. You just dare to complain about your backs hurting again to worm your way out of any activities, old people. I can see through your lies. Jeez, you're so mean to everybody. Why are you not nice to anybody? You're so mean and bitter. Like me. I think this is my hangout spot now. I didn't dare go back and face that old lady. I want to live my life, not become a dry raisin in a day while listening to her. The solitude made my task hit me with a grave realization. The tricky cake recipe. I mean, a heart, really? I could understand demanding some buns, but a heart? Food is the way to reach one's heart, not the other way around. And I was so pumped to make this cake. My thoughts were a doughy mess. Doughy, all mashed and glued together. No form, no clear idea. Didn't use enough piping, did you? How in oven's decent degrees am I going to see someone's heart so easily? I screamed at the top of my lungs, shying away from the animals. Huh? Wait a second. I looked around me. This is the woods encircling the village, all right. Yet this part seems unfamiliar. I must have been so engrossed in my thoughts that I didn't pay any attention to where I was going. The trees looked as if they dated 100 years, centuries back, and enormous pink and blue crowns shading the ground with their shadows. And look, cotton candy bushes. And peppermint vines. The lively, vibrating sounds of nature flowing about welcomed me into their kin. I won't be fooled so easily, Forest! What if there's a maniac lurking around? What if he kills me? Oh, pastries. What if he knows about the Heartbaked recipe and wants my heart? I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody wants your heart right now. Oh no, it was Carver. It must be. I was certain he was hiding somewhere. No, scratch that. He doesn't need to hide that shortcake with his height. He could easily waltz into a mouse hole. I rubbed my arms, the tree suddenly seeming to loom over me. A chill ran down my spine. Yeah, this is pretty, what's it called? Shallow. This is a shallow game, but this is what I signed up for. Maybe I don't need the cake at all. Whatever. But I need to crush Carver with my feet. Show him who's the one and only chef here. So don't you dare go scaring me, you hear, nature? My eerie thoughts dispersed when I noticed a farm located neatly in a field. A farm? In an isolated place like this? Huh. I crouched, deciding to skulk around and scrutinize the alien grounds. Okay, let's see what we have here. Some rundown hut, and it's so misaligned and not symmetrical. Ugh. It looks like one of Radley's drawings. What else? One sheep. And another sheep. Huh? Are you telling me that I'm in a place this humongous, there's only 2 sheep and a sorry-looking shack? This is some kind of joke. Yeah, I thought it was Benjamin. Feeling more confident, I strode into the shabby hut's direction. I stopped dead in my tracks when I spotted a tall figure emerging from it. With light curly hair and a hideous knitted outfit. Oh, and the gross filthy feet! Please don't tell me. No, Yuki, there's no chance to mistake a unique person like him. This weird sheep guy lives here. No. No. Pastry God, why have you forsaken me? Seriously. I thought I carried your will well, baking sweets so diligently, and yet... Wait, Yuki, hold your gingerbread horses. Why was I panicking? It's not like I had to try my advances on Benjamin, right? After all, there were plenty of cookies in the oven. Such as Radley? Yeah, he was so handsome if you looked at him from behind, and his pranks, but there was also Carver, pretty, intelligent, pleasant personality. Ha! And they say I have no sense of humor. Huh. Okay, there's no other way. Pull yourself together and woo that humanoid sheep. Furiously brush his curly wool. Nuzzle his cute hooves, the clean ones at least. Okay, you're kind of creeping me out. I swallowed another nagging feeling of displeasure and repulsiveness and went into the action. Well, here goes nothing. I walked up to the guy who was tending to the sheep, swaying my hips alluringly. I'm gonna get secondhand embarrassment, aren't I? Ugh, I think I strained my back a little. How do girls do that on a daily basis? Oh, Benjamin! Who would have thought meeting you here? No, I can't even. No, I'm worse at flirting than her, or slash me, but no. Maybe I should have gone closer. There might have been some wool in his ears. Oh, wow, are you brushing your sheep? That's so manly. You probably can't push away all your admirers, huh? Oi. Answer my mating call! Oh god. Oh god. How much clearer did I have to be? Ugh. I closed the gap between him and me and tenderly whispered the— oh no, I don't want to. Whispered the best pickup line I could have cooked up on my feet. The puns are hurting me. Hey, if I could put I and you together in the alphabet, I would also spell lambda. Lambda, so you wouldn't feel so sheepish with me alone. I don't understand. I tried to giggle sweetly, which came out as a hoarse crack. You couldn't have everything in my life. In life, I guess. I heard someone say lamb. Hey, little one, are you finally pregnant? Congratulations. Oh. Okay. Was this even real? I pinched my arm to make sure. Fortunately, it wasn't sleeping. Excuse me! Oi! How in the world could a sheep— oh, no. Talk. The yelling finally got him out of his dream sheepland. Benjamin drilled it a little, seemingly only noticing me now. You could rob him blindly and he still wouldn't notice. His attention to his surroundings, or lack thereof, was truly astonishing. Oh, greetings. I didn't notice you standing there. You don't say! It's not like I was doing anything important or saying anything. Anybody could mistake me for a bush, bushing around, doing their bushiness. Yeah, no. Silky smooth, Yuki. Pastry God is probably applauding you right now. Okay, then. And he goes back to brushing the sheep. Well, wasn't he the most hospitable guy around? Asked me to come in, drink some tea, treat myself to his homemade cookies. Thanks, Benjamin. I need to change my tactic. With this guy, it couldn't be any old, "What's up, sweetie?" pastry bowl. Talk about his fetish? Make him royalty? Show what mama gave me? Oh, God. Talk about his fetish. He was crazy about sheep, so maybe if I probed a little. I approached in order to face him and petted the sheep's head. Oh, it's so fluffy. So, that's one of the sheep that's always accompanies you, right? What's their names? Seemingly not expecting my question, he fidgeted a little. Bethany. Though I don't know how that would be any of your interest, I have not forgotten how you screamed at them. He knitted his brows and shot me a glare. Uh-oh. What are you saying? I adore every animal, especially sheep. If only I could have a cute sheep of my own. I winked hard. Ow. So my eye might actually hurt. Yeah, my feelings entwine with yours. You, sister. Is it you or you, sister? I don't know. Oh, it is you. Oh my god. The puns. I'm a what sister now? You can never have too many sheep. A pity there are no sheep vendors in the vicinity. I would have immediately acquired new siblings for Bethany and Bernard. I think they are feeling a little lonely, but I was going to lose my icing tubes. Wait. At this rate, he would stop talking in a century if I was lucky. Yes, that's terribly sad. Truly, I will cry myself to sleep. He tilted his head, pondering something. Now that you made me think about it, I think I will too. But not cry myself to sleep. I will shed some sorrowful tears as of now. What is he... Oh no! Were those real tears welling up in his eyes? Now I have to... Okay, you know what? Yeah, you've become my new favorite. And flowing down like ocean waves! Oh, Pastries, what did I do? What did I do with the giant crying man sheep? Benjamin, don't cry. I mean, they have you, right? I mean, you are one of them in the herd, right? So I'm sure they aren't lonely at all. Yeah, you tell them, Bethany and Bernard. See, she's agreeing. He stared at the sheep long and hard as if having a conversation with it. Then he turned to me and nodded. Yes, you're right. I apologize for my sudden outburst. No problem. I was too nice, I swear. What is your name? It's Yuki. Yuki, you. Thank you. Is it oo or you? I think it's you. Yuki, you. I guess it's kind of cute. I smiled and nodded at him, to which a small gentle smile on his lips appeared for a split second. It was no use. He was far too dense and oblivious. I could very well ride on a unicycle while juggling knives on fire, and even then he wouldn't have noticed. Now juggling sheep. Huh. If only I was a sheep, he would probably be salivating all over me. Then the guy would have to run around making a fool of himself to make me notice him. Now it was personal, though. My pride has been wounded. To have my obvious flirting being ignored thoroughly by a knucklehead like him, when I actually grinned and bore it and talked about sheep? I'm exhausted. I'll just head back home. After an hour of walking, I threw myself onto the bed. Ouch, my feet. How did I not realize how weary I was sooner? Even Radley noticed my state and tried to comfort me, but I was too tired and just went up to my room. That Benjamin guy, I was still speechless. I can understand everybody has their little quirks, but wasn't that a little too much? It wasn't doable. I couldn't do this. I should just give up on the cake. No, that's not an option. If that crazy grandma had enough life in her to run around chasing poor girls and making ornaments to honor the pastry god, I can make some weirdo fall for me. Yeah! I shall make him mine with my irresistible charm. I needed a strategy, something to sweep him off his feet. Watch out, sheep boy. Tomorrow the real flirting will commence. Benjamin. What? So this is what it comes to. Okay, kinda cute. Sheep, why? Okay. I can do this. Wait, I hope this isn't like 30 days. If so, then, you know what? I'm just gonna stick here. So we've met Benjamin and his sheep. This looks super cute. The the puns are like cringy, but hey, it's what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. I might continue this, I might not, but this is just more of a spur of the moment thing. So I guess, what do you guys think? Should I keep with this, or should I just forget about it and go back to Nusantara? And I know I haven't really done anything with it because I've just been kind of studying. I mean, we're at the halfway mark. We're like at almost 5 weeks. 5 more weeks. No, it's not even the 5th week yet. It hasn't even started. It's going to be the 5th week. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and for putting up with my obvious, I guess, hiatus that I've been coming and going from. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!